Now,
You're live.
what do you know? It's not showing anyone. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the Phone Show. Nice to meet everybody. Okay. Hi, Tobias. Welcome to the show. Welcome back. Hi, Aaron. Alrighty, everyone. What I'm working on right now today is I've got to get this piece finished today. And so that's what I'm doing. Number one? What do you know? Okay, so now I want to change and put the drum sander on there. Hi, DJ. Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. This is the Christmas edition, you guys. So they're letting me chat to everybody. How's everybody doing? Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you very much. Whenever you got to sand a curve, you cannot do it with flat sanders. You have to do a drum sander on it. As you know, I started working on a jewelry box quite a while ago. Well, I got the top on it, and I got the mirror in it, and I found out that it become too heavy. It tips over, and so what I'm doing right now is I'm putting a cripple on the back like this, and this is going to keep it in place so it won't let it tip over. Anyway, and that is what I'm working on right now. Okay, got those done. So now I need to do this. Take the drum sander off, put the flat back on. And now what I have to do is I have to match everything up.
Hey, Neha's back.
Neha? Oh, somebody's an egghead? Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the Phone Show. Nice to see you all. And I hope you all are going to have a good Christmas coming up. Uh-huh. Well, Neha, I think we're all doing pretty good. How you doing? How's your family? I hope everyone is well.
Aaron's asking what you're up to for Christmas.
Well, Aaron, I'm going to go to my daughter and son's party at my ex-wife's. It's a Christmas gathering. We're going to be doing Christmas Eve and Christmas. And so I don't exactly know what all is going on. They want me to bring salsa tomorrow night. I've got this really good salsa. And so I'm going to take it, and that's what's going on there. And then Christmas dinner, I'm supposed to make mashed potatoes. And Merry Christmas to everyone, indeed. And I have to keep test fitting these to make sure, see, because what happens is this has to fit with this. And it has to fit nice and level. The parts have to go together really well. And so I'm making sure that this fits on here just perfect like that. Almost. Not quite perfect. Almost. I don't like seeing any light between the two pieces. Okay, that's good. Now what I have to do is I have to round this off a little bit more and take that down. Make sure it's the right distance so that the parts match up extremely well. We had ice this morning. Oh, that's close. I'm getting closer. Thank you, Alex. And you guys know I'm always building. I don't uh, take much time off, really. Um, I got a couple days coming up. The 24th and 25th, there will be no show.
Dynamax said Sunday, Mike.
Thank you, Dynamax. Thank you for the Sunday. Yeah, just to show you guys, made out of paper. Spring clip here to lock it in place. Oh, look, everybody can see themselves. Anyway, yeah, this is what I'm doing right now as I'm finishing this up. I did not want to have to do this. And I did not even think about the weight of it being so that it'll tip over. Thank you very much. It's all stuff that I build. If I'm going to make gifts for people, I try to make them absolutely the best I can make them. Hi, grandkid. Nice to see you. Welcome to the show. That's the end of that. All right. Charge that back up since it's not working right. Just plug it back in and get it all cooking with gas. All right. I have two rotary tools. This one, the Bauer, and then I have my Dremel.
Alex said 100 Mike.
Thank you, Alex.
DJ said he bought dress for Christmas today. My local supermarket's selling vests and vests for 8 cents each.
No. And that was GJ?
Yeah, Alex
Thank you. Thank you for the 100. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate it very much. Okay, now, this is what I've been working on right there, is that piece. They have to match up. And the reason they have to match up is because the weight of this needs to tip back onto these pieces. It'll keep it from falling over. And unfortunately, I did not want that to happen. Didn't realize it was going to happen. And what I'm doing right now is I am making this piece there, so it matches up perfectly with this one. Because this is a drawer. This has to be able to come in and out. Okay, now the cool thing is that drawer will not come out unless this is closed. All right, now that looks really, really good. Okay, so now I center this, and we have to glue this thing on.
Sean's at 100 joules.
Thank you, Sean. Is that Sean or John? Sean. Thank you, Sean, very much. That's true, GJ. It will not. But the thing is, I would rather be safe than sorry on something like this. Okay, that one's done. Now we got to do this one. Wow, that actually lays in there really good. That means all I have to do is trim this edge down. It's too long, this one is. I should say too tall, whatever. Anyway, this edge piece. So I just keep trimming it down till it fits right. And that's what I do with everything, you guys. If it doesn't quite fit right, I fix it. And the cool thing is paper. And because it's paper, you can do a lot with it. Oh, that top's got to go. It's tipped the wrong way. It's something my eyes see right away. All right, now let's see how this goes on here now. Oh, that looks so good. All right, now that there's a hump here. Okay, so I got to do a little bit of work back here. Because the thing is, thank you for the thumbs up, John. I see things. And what I see is light underneath of this edge. Well, that means your joint will be weak. And I don't like weak joints. So I will continue to work on this ever so gently. Oh, thank you, Sean. And I look in there. Oh, it's still not good. Okay. We're getting closer though. Who did? Sean? No. Oh, Sam? Thank you, Sam. Thank you guys very much for your support. And now I look at that. Oh, that is really close. Okay. Little more. And that's anytime you're doing art of any kind. Doesn't matter if it's metal fabrication and you're building chassis. You have to have it right. especially if people's lives depend on it. Now this, it does not. This is just a gift. Okay, now that fits right. Now I've got to take just a skosh off this edge because it's still a little tall. Oh, nice. Okay. Yep, I think I can go ahead and glue this on now. And so I cross brace this stuff too. It's not just the parts that I put on here, but I have to cross brace it as well because just standing alone by themselves, it's not strong enough. So I've got this piece, it's going in here. You'll be able to grab a hold of this and open the back door. What?
Tell Ethan, are you going to be live tomorrow?
No, I will not be live tomorrow. No, tomorrow is a holiday, and I'm taking it off and letting the crew have the days off.
Corbin said 100.
Thank you, Corbin. All right, now what we've got here is this piece. This has to sit, this has to drop down inside here. Up, not quite. All right, now I make this so that it will sit down in there. What the heck? Oh. Okay. I put 3 pieces together here and it changes the shape. Okay. So I'll just keep messing with this till I get it. All right. Well, it's a little bit tighter than I thought it would be. Yes, I am making a jewelry box. And I've been making it for quite a while. I started working on it a while ago. And the nice thing about it is it's almost done. I was done yesterday, but then I ran into some interesting problems with it. I got the mirror made yesterday. And when I put the mirror in it, I realized that it was now top heavy. And I don't want it, when you open it, I do not want it tipping over. And so I'm building these legs in the back. Now what these legs will do is these legs will keep it from tipping over when you open the top of it. There, that sets in there just right. Okay, so I don't got to mess with that anymore. Now what I want to do is I want to square up this edge. Take a sanding block like this. This is stiff. So now all I have to do is go back and forth like this a bunch and get it to be square. Thank you, Tricky. Yes, the Halo monster truck is 100% complete, and let me show it to you here. I have it up here where it's out of the way, so it is not on my desk. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to hit that, doggone it. Uh-huh. Independent suspension. Master Chief driving it away. And this could go on any monster truck circuit around the world. And it's very cool. I love this build. This is a fantastic build, you guys. The Gauss gun works. And it's, you know. And Master Chief could fit back here as well. Oh, thank you, Sam. Awesome news. Well, mostly I make things from paper. All right, you see this? This is what I build with, is recycled paper. And most of the stuff I use is chipboard. All right, don't confuse this with particle board and cardboard. It's not. It's chipboard. All right, boxes that you get in your house for free. You eat the food, you get the building materials left over. Look at this. I just finished this cereal this morning. Chipboard, building material. All right, and it doesn't matter what it is, you guys. This is a Hammerhead Corvette. All right, the Hammerhead Corvette. Here, let me show you something here, just a second. Is from Rogue One of Star Wars. Lights, camera, action. It has turrets with the guns in it, landing gear, bridge lights. And this is just the start of this. Engines, all right? These engines are going to have lights in them.
Mike, I want to see the lights on the Beta Warthog as well.
Oh, the lights on the Warthog? Okay. Hold on just a minute. And see, I didn't have a switch in this one. I'm not making those mistakes again, because I have to take this off of here to get to the lights. And I'm not going to do that again. I like having a switch. And I don't know if I can do it. I'm sure I can do it. I might put a switch on this as well, because now I got to pull the battery box out to turn the doggone thing on. Man, those are bright. Holy mackerel. It's got dash lights in it, fiber optics. Very cool build, this. All right, now, these lights up here, the spotlights, I made those using a Sharpie. Somebody said, well, how could you use a Sharpie to make lights? It's pretty simple, actually. Back of a Sharpie. I put Elmer's glue and paper towel around this and let it dry. Then I did another one and another one. I made 3 layers of paper towel and Sharpie and Elmer's glue. Then when it dried, I took them off and sanded them down. And that's how I ended up with spotlights. So, you want to do this fantastic art? You can use all kinds of things to do it. Alrighty then. And now I should put this back on here. Absolutely. Oh, come on. All right. And the steering wheel goes on just like that. Ta-da! Back together. Okay, I need to move those.
John just sent you clutch for 30 joules.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, John. Thank you, everyone, for your support, you guys. Okay. Now, that needs to be there. What happened there? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, this is the situation. This was too heavy once I put the mirror in it. I couldn't get this out. It kept tipping over. And anyway, that's just old jewelry chain that I used to put the stops in. Okay, so now I need to look at this.
Sam says it sucks. I can't make it to every show, but I also don't see the progress and problems resolved.
No, Sam, I understand. And that's okay, Sam. You make it when you can.
GJ says it was really impressive watching the entire build from start to finish and how you solved all the problems.
Well, absolutely, Sam. And thank you for coming to the show all the time. Now, that is there. Okay, so now what we have to do.
Rodent sent you 100 and another 100.
Aw. Thank you, Rodent. All right, now I'm doing a little bit of adhesion cohesion here.
What glue do you use?
What glue do I use? It's pretty simple. I use the best paper glue in the world, PVA or Elmer's. Over here in America, we got Elmer's. Over there in Europe, you got PVA glue. It is the best. You're working with paper.
Remember what PVA is, Mike?
What's that?
Do you remember what PVA is?
Polyvinyl something or other.
Acetate.
Polyvinyl acetate? Okay, got it. I probably won't remember that tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be sure of that.
But we can just keep telling me I'll get it eventually. I don't say it enough. All right, this is what this is looking like at this point. Now, the reason being that I had to do this is because this would tip over, and I didn't want it to tip over. And so it's all part of the build process that you have to do to make things last. And now I will take one of these pins that I've got and I'll put them in here so that it will match up in the back. That's the legs right now as to what is going to go on with this. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some gussets in here to increase the strength, because to open this back drawer you have to pull on this. All right, this has to pull out. Well, I don't want it to be weak, and by putting gussets on these pieces, it will increase the strength dramatically, so that these two little legs, this leg and this leg, will actually fit on here and not be loose or ever come loose.
Same thing.
And I don't know what that is. That's the way it goes. Anyway, this is where I'm at right now. And I may have to take and redo this top. I've got a blemish I don't know if you can see it or not, but right here, yeah, right there. I got a blemish right there, and I still got a little some scratch marks. So I'm probably going to have to take and sand this down again, and then refinish it, because I can set it in front of the heater, and it will be completely cured. By Christmas. And I'm telling you what, you guys, this was a tough build to get done for Christmas time. With everything else that I was doing and having to do that, I better show you this part, you guys. Okay, y'all remember me working on this Star Destroyer? Well, there's the piano hinge. Now, the cool thing about that piano hinge is it works perfect like this. All right, if I have to get back here in the back to mess with the lights or anything like that, and then it closes just like that. Open it up. I can turn the lights on here. Hello, everyone. I am your host for the show today. I hope you all are having a very good day. And the other lights work too. Aww. This is the most lit up piece I've ever done right here. As you can see, there's all kinds of things going on with this. And then people start realizing, oh my God, we're in trouble. Uh-oh. The Star Destroyer is broken right here. And so, lighting. It is the cool thing that we can do with this stuff. Recycled paper. There's the bottom. I'm going to be working on that too. And I cleaned up some gravel. 2 pieces. It's tippy now because I put so much weight back in here with this and all of this that it changed the equilibrium of, of this build. Agua.
Hi, we got like Sam and Dynamax. They are very interested to see the Star Destroyer
Okay.
detail. They're looking for something, but I'm not going to tell you what they're looking for.
Okay. Uh-huh. All right, you guys, hold on a second. Now, this is an amazing piece, everybody. Over 11,390 pieces of paper went into this. And I had to count every one of those. And because my brain works the way it does, I started counting this from the very beginning. And as you all know, I keep records of this stuff. And so, anyway. Uh-huh. Hey, guys. It's hollow. It's not a Lego. Let go of my Lego. Nah, this isn't your Lego. It's not the Lego you're looking for. Engines. Those engines were hard to make. Now that was hard. Getting them to match up the little tiny pieces and get them to fit right. Yeah, that was tough. So, 530-hour build plus on this one. Okay. Alrighty. Now where am I at? Oh yeah, back here. Okay. How's that looking? That's looking pretty good. Is that down there? Alright.
Looks good, Mike.
It does. Thank you, Eddie.
You have a good with some people that have known about the Easter egg. They've never been able to find it.
Yeah, finding the Easter egg on that is not easy. It blends in really well. Okay, well, and see, the reason why this had to be built in so many pieces is because, uh-oh, can I get this even open now? Oh no. Uh-oh, I don't want to pull on that. Let me see here. Come on now. Aha. This has to be able to open. That's why I had to make this in different pieces, because this has to be able to be opened so you can get to this back drawer. And it all goes together just like that. Okay, so now I probably should drill this. And I know that I used these black push pins for the feet on this jewelry box. So to make it correct, I have to add, because I kept these legs short so that I could put the push pins into it. All right. Now this is very delicate work here. First off, these break really, really easy. And number two, if you do not go straight into this, it will push its way out of the paper. Now, this drill bit is smaller than the shaft of the push pin. So, when I push that pin into these drilled spots, it's actually tight enough that the pin will not fall out, but it won't separate the paper.
You might want to ask people to smash the likes, Mike.
Thank you guys for posting likes. Thank you very much for your help. All right, now these match up. Howdy, grandkid. Nice to see you. Doggone it. Quit. Now, we're going to put this down here and we're going to see how this works. Okay. Oh. What? Well, that's too tall. Okay, hold on. What am I going to do now? Well, we're going to take that off a little bit. Okay, so what I have to do at this point is pull these out of here like this. And we sand it off. Sand this edge down some more. It's got to go a ways. All right, now let's try this again. Okay. And you just have to keep working stuff like this until you get it to where it fits really well. Now what I'm checking is when I put this down on the table, because this granite is absolutely perfectly flat, then I need to shine some light in here and see what I'm doing. Oh, not bad. All right, just a little bit. It's just a little tiny bit's got to go some more. But the cool thing is, all I have to do is sand this glass off. And that doesn't smell like glass. It smells like plastic. And that is entirely possible. All right, so now we're going to check it with this light to see how well it's sitting now. All right. Those three pieces seem to be holding it up. All right. And because I like things perfect or as close to perfect as possible.
You got multiple people's birthdays on tomorrow on Christmas, Mike.
Oh, birthdays on Christmas, man, that's tough. My dad was kind of a tyrant. My birthday's in November. I didn't get much of a Christmas because I got it on my birthday. So I told my dad, quit doing me birthdays. Save it for Christmas. Alrighty. Now, we got those out of there. I should grab my pen light. This is not a good flashlight. It's got a D-cell in it, but it's not a very good one. The LED lights, pin lights, much better. This one that I've got up here is not an LED, I don't believe. I think it's just a regular old flashlight. Oops, wrong pocket. There we go. And take that out of there. So this is a AAA battery in this, and it is it is an LED. All right, now what I'm doing is I'm just looking at all of the little feet, because I got little feet all over this, and what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to match them up so that they're all flat, so that they all sit perfectly on the table. Okay, that's a little bit off right there. Means I got to take that one down. Look at this over here. Let's see, how's this doing? Not bad. It's a little tight. It's, it's absolutely close enough. Okay, so what I have to do now is put the gussets on here and then paint this. Okay, so let's open this drawer up. Let's see, is that going to open up? Oh, yeah. Okay, see, this is how this is going to work. You grab it here, and it opens right up. All right. Ritz crackers. Really good building material. It also keeps all the information on this thing, the jewelry box. Right now, let me see, I got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 63, 69, 79, 89, 91, 101, 111, 115, 123. I've got 123 hours into this, not counting today. This piece is going to go in here, just like that. I think. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Is that going to work? I think it's going to work. Chains are all right. Oh, I may have to trim the top of that down a bit. And that's okay. This is going to sit in there. I've got to put some things to keep it so it lines up on here. Why is that not wanting to close? Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, different things you have to watch for. Anyway, perfect. Okay, so now I want to put the gussets on here. And I decided I wanted to take this off to do this. Who's in?
Rich.
Hi, Titan. Nice to see you. How's your mom and dad doing? Okay. Now I'm being very, very careful how I cut this because I want this 1/2-inch gussets to be reasonably exactly the same. And by cutting these with my long scissors, I get a better cut. All right, see, now this is going to go on here. And so what I need to do is I need to make that right there. Once you get your first piece cut, then all the rest of them are exactly the same. So I have to have 4 of these. 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top.
Andrew's grandfather was released from the hospital and he looks better. On Friday.
Oh, that's fantastic news. I'm glad your grandpa's out. That's good news. Okay, 4 of these. Now, I've learned that working with paper has a memory. So I want to put these as gussets. All right, so that means they have to go in the corners. You fold them up, all right, because what that does is that preforms the paper. Oh, and I didn't fold that square. Oh, darn it. Oh, well. So I turn it the other way, and I refold it, and I make it line up better this time. All right. Now that lined up well. Okie dokie. Now we add some bonding agent. Elmer's glue. It works so good on paper. PVA is also very, very good. But because these are folded already, I use this dental tool a lot, this little spoon, because now I'm going to put this in here, and I take this little spoon edge and I push it down into place. That puts it right where you want it. There it is. Now I'm going to go to the bottom side and I'm going to do it. Okay. Alrighty. Now that folded good. And believe me, you guys, I have been doing this for, a lot of you know, 16 years. I found out that pre-creasing things made a big difference in how well they went together. And you just do that. You just rub that baby in place. All right, now we're going to do the other side. Oh, that's fun. 2 more, and then I can actually get ready to start painting this.
Hey, Mike, Miranda's not doing anything today.
That's okay. She's busy.
You want me to let her go?
No.
I am working on his socials. Mind your business.
Oh.
Thank you, Miranda. We got to keep that Eddie the Enforcer in line. Don't want him to get that stuff going to his head. And what this does, you guys, is this adds a whole lot more strength to anything you build when you have to put gussets in it. It's important. I do gussets on almost every. Well, I do gussets on every single build. Every one. It doesn't matter what it is. The gussets absolutely help you do stuff like this. Hi, Joy. Nice to see you, young lady. How you doing?
Pretty what Matthew said.
Oh, Matthew. Welcome back, Matthew. And hey, follow me and set up notifications. It'll let you know. Now, I'm not going to be live tomorrow or Christmas Day. Because I'm letting the crew have the days off because they deserve it. They work their butts off for me. And so I'm going to go see family and stuff tomorrow and Christmas. But set up the notifications, Matthew. It'll bring you right here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Joy. All right, now that is good. And if I wanted to strengthen this up more, I could put another gusset along here as well, but I really don't think that it's going to need it. Nope, it'll be fine. Yep, it'll be fine. Okay. Wow. That's done. And now, when I open the lid, oops, when I open the lid, it doesn't want to tip over. Hey, yahoo! Okay. All right, so that means I got a little bit more to do over here. Yep, those got to go in there. That's where those got to go. Okay. Oh, that sticks. All right. And you have to dry fit a lot of stuff. You always have to test things. I noticed that when I lifted the lid, this stayed in the top of the lid. So I test fit this stuff. Always. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to make sure that I put things on the bottom of this to hold it in place. All right, that let it come up okay. Now, that means I got to put some things in here. All right, these pieces, I have to have a little piece on each side of it here, so that when you put it down in place, it goes right where it's supposed to go. Because if it's out of shape a little bit, the lid won't close. Okay, so that means I need to have these right here. All right, so that all right, that's okay. That's good there. All right, now we have to make sure that the difference is split on that. Okay, so that is it right there. That is it right there. Okay, now that I know where that is supposed to be at, now I can make the parts that will sit down on here that will keep this lined up exactly where it needs to be, so that the lid will open and close when it's supposed to. Now I also know that this is the front edge. All right, so the front edge, I'm going to put a little dot on here. And the reason I put these little dots on here is so I know front versus back. Ha ha. All right, I've got a little bit of this left over. And so what I'm going to do now is I am going to make the parts on this. First off, I need to cut this square. All right, so I can't afford to have this knot be lined up right. Jewelry box is almost done, you guys.
Got an hour, Mike.
Thanks, Eddie. I've got 1 hour to go. Thank you all for keeping track of the time. And I'm going to take 2 days off, everyone. I will be back on Thursday. No, I'll be back on Friday. Thursday's Christmas. Now, they don't have to be very wide. These things only have to be 1/8 of an inch wide. I need 2 of them. And now, I am not going to cut these with scissors, even though the scissors will cut them. I want them to be very, very good cuts. And scissors do this, all right? They slice. They don't cut. Well, they cut. They just don't cut smooth. So now we use one of these, craft knife, or an X-Acto knife. That's the way I was told anyway when I was a kid. So this will, not going to use this. No, I need to use my big ruler for this. I can put more pressure on the big ruler evenly. And so this is going to create a very, very good cut. Perfect cut. Now I got to do that one more time.
DJ wants to know how many builds you completed during 2025.
Uh,
3? 4?
Let's see. Completed builds would be the Black Pearl, the Halo Monster Truck, the Klingon Bird of Prey, the Jewelry Box, and the Star Destroyer is 99.9% done. All I got to do is paint it now. So that's not bad. That's 5 builds. And when I did the Black Pearl, I didn't think I was going to get 3 builds done. Black Pearl took 6 months. Warthog took 2 months. And I don't know the Bird of Prey. I'd have to look it up. Part number 2. Oh, Alexander. Welcome to Paper Army Bronze, Alexander. Okay, so now most people would not notice this or even think about it. But there is just a teeny tiny bit of an edge on this. So what I'm going to do when I glue this in place, that edge will straddle or will be touching the side of this piece here. It'll be, it'll be touching this side right here. Oh, and it's too long. That's good news. That really is. I need to cut that off right there. Okay, now let's look at this. How are we doing? Not quite. All right, now I'm going to add just a little tiny bit more on this, because I don't want this thing to hang up when the drawer sets down on top of it. And so by putting just a little tiny bevel on that, that is going to let this slide down on there really well. And now this is the hard part. Okay, the hard part of this build right at this point is how to put it on here and get it to fit right in there because it's blind. You cannot actually see what's going on here. All right, now,
Holidays are here, Mike.
what's that, Hetty?
You can tell how holidays are here, it's slow.
Yeah. All right, now I stand that up to look at this. Oh, wow. This is a big guessing game right here, you guys. I have to make a very good guess on this as to where it's going to go. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this black Sharpie and I am going to mark this. Now, the black Sharpie will blend in. You will not see it on this box, but I will see the shininess of the Sharpie itself on this facing edge. Okay, now, then I go inside here and I mark it on the back. And you have to be careful. You have to train your eyes to see different things. Okay, so now I've got that. And I need to know it's got to come out to this edge. All right, so I have to mark this edge. That is 1/16 of an inch. So that is right to there. And right over here. And now to make sure I get this lined up properly, I am going to put this line on. Oops, I gotta see this first. All right. Yeah, I think I got those right. I did get them right. Oh, yes I did. Okay, so now we're gonna put a mark on here, basically like this. And what this is doing is, this is going to give me the locations that I need to glue these pieces on. All right. Now, I think I'm going to use this quick glue instead. This quick glue here, this tends to be it's for gluing two different things together, unlike objects. Well, this is a paint and this is paper. And so what I want this to do is I want this to stick as best as possible. So we make sure that this goes on here really well, that every little bit of this is coated. Now I grab hold of this with my tweezers and this piece goes on here just like this. Almost done with this.
Hey, Mike, Wolf was saying that their notifications don't work. They tried resetting and nothing. Anyways, hello and happy Tuesday. And it's Pepsi Day, Mike.
It is Pepsi Day. Oh, that's right, you guys. What am I doing? I need a Pepsi. Uh-huh. Okay, we got this, Coach. I am the old Pepsi generation. Cheers, everyone. You're the new Pepsi generation. All right, now I want to make sure that this is the same length as that one. So we're going to put that right next to there, just like that. And I'm going to take that off just like that. Now, this is the edge that's got that angle to it. So now I'm just going to add a little bit more angle towards this. Uh-oh. Hey, come here, you. Believe me, you guys, this sandpaper will not hurt you as long as you don't shove it on there hard. So you have to be real careful with that. Okay, now I know that that has to go this way, like that. Yeah, better square this up too. Now this one has to be absolutely square because it's going to be glued to the body. So I'm taking burrs and any kind of lumps or bumps that might be on this, which there shouldn't be much because it was cut with a razor knife. Done. All right, that's got to be there. That means this has to be here. Boy, I tell you what, better make sure this is right.
Minnie said hi.
Who said hi?
Minnie.
Hi, Minnie. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that means I need to put this piece on right here. Okay, we got this. Welcome everyone to a holiday episode of the Phone Show. I hope you all have a fantastic holiday season and a good new year. We're going to start the new year out with a bang. At least I hope so. And so we're close to 100K followers, you guys. And we will be at 100K next year for sure, because I'm at 94K right now. Thank you guys for following me and for setting up notifications. And why notifications aren't working, I don't know. But anyway, thank you all for your support and your help. All right. Now, sometimes I get my tolerances too tight, and then I run into problems. And so, anyway, this is all part of the build process. You learn these things as you go. I would rather have my tolerances too tight than too loose, because Too loose makes for a whole different can of worms when you're trying to fix something.
Have to go vote.
Hey, everybody. There's not many more days left in the year to vote for your favorite build. My favorite? The Jaeger. But anyway, go to paperarmy.net. There's the Titanic, the Pacific Rim, Aliens, and Battlestar Galactica. Vote for what you would like me to do as a fan build next year. Oh boy, that fits in there just yay. Okay, got it, coach. Now all I have to do is let that dry, touch up some of the spots that need to be Sharpie painted. Reason I'm Sharpie painting this rather than just using regular old black acrylic is because, believe it or not, black acrylic is thick paint compared to Sharpie. And my tolerances in this was so tight that I couldn't paint it with acrylic paint because it made it too thick and the parts wouldn't fit. Now this comes out without tipping it over. Yesterday I tried taking this out and it tipped over. I couldn't get it out. And now with those back legs on there, this just comes right out and it goes right back in. Oh, nice. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Anyway, you guys, woohoo! All right. Oops. What did I do? Is that the front? Oh, I turned it around. Oh, wow. Now, here's the coolest part. I got this lock at a garage sale for, like 50 cents or a quarter or something. And it goes right on there, just like that. What, Eddie?
40 minutes.
40 minutes, you guys. And the show's almost over, everybody. Oh, hey, Grant. Take one of those keychains off the menu because I'm going to put this little, this key for my daughter on it.
Keychain. Oh, is that material, that black material thing?
Yes, that has Paper Army on it. Looks like this. Anyway, I had like 60 of them or something. But I know you're keeping track of the numbers, these.
Okay, I'll take one off.
All right. Okay. Now, wow, you guys. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. That stays in there. Very good. Okay, so now all I got to do is paint this back here, which is actually going to be reasonably easy to do. Oh, man. Nope, it's going to be okay. That's going to be okay. That's enough room to do everything that needs to be done. That's all level and square. Okay, so now, here we go. Acrylic paint, you guys. It is some of the best stuff to use on paper. It works extremely well. Cheers, everybody. I'm the old Pepsi generation. I want to start a new one. Okay. Now, normally I don't paint on the show, but I have to. This is all got to be done today. I don't have any more time to deal with this, so I am having to paint today, and I'm sorry about that, everybody, but enjoy the show. Thank you for coming by and being the best part of the paper army that there is. And I will be back on Friday.
Oh my God, it's red green.
It's Red Green. Where's Red Green? Isn't he dead? All right. Thank you all for joining the phone show. Oh, hi, Lori. What do we got here?
A little snackies for you.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. I didn't know what to get you guys for Christmas, so I got to come up with something.
Don't worry about
Okay. I won't worry, but.
it. I'm horrible.
Oh.
I'm going to work now. I had to make cookies
Uh-huh.
because I eat lunch with them at work.
Oh, well,
And they have a
tell
little
Joe,
Christmas
happy holidays.
So I wanted to bring you this one.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah.
Have a good one.
Christmas cookies, you guys. Okay.
Let's see those cookies, Mike.
Oh, hold on just a second. I'll show them to you.
Oh, I thought you were fucking painting them.
No, heck no. I'm painting right now. I don't have time for here, this is what they look like, you guys. That's what Lori brought me right there. Doo-doo-doo.
Nice, Mike.
Yeah.
Mike got cookies.
Yeah, I did. You know, since I'm a cookie short of a load, that really helped. All right, you guys. This is just about done.
Yeah, oh my God.
What? Oh my God, what, Eddie? Okay. How are we doing here, you guys? It's looking good. All right. That's first coat. It's going to take like 3 coats of paint to do this. Well, I tell you what, GJ, if you were down the street from me, I would share with you. And I know you're down the street from me, but like a whole continent away. Uh-huh. Wow, I did not think I was going to get this done. I kept telling my daughter that I'm not, your Christmas present isn't done yet. And she said, don't worry about it, Dad, not a problem. And I said, yeah, but it's a problem for my brain. And so anyway, it looks like I've got this done. So,
Get rid of a cold, Mike? Cold, Mike?
did I get what?
You know what gets rid of a cold?
Oh, there's all kinds of things that'll get rid of a cold. A nice, a what?
Good bowl of menudo.
Really? Well, I know that Jack Daniels will do it too. You know, or any other kind of stiff drink. Usually he's pretty good at killing a cold. Yeah, okay, ducky. Now we go over here, and we do this side. Oh, man. Shoot. Oh well. That's all right. This is coming along very nice. Finally getting this done. And how long have I been working on? Like 4 months. I haven't been doing it on the show, everybody, because I've had so many others been doing on the show. But uh-huh. Thank you all for coming to the phone show and being part of this Paper Army family all over the world. Salute you guys. You all deserve it. Now, I've painted a lot of this. This part, I am not going to paint. This is going to just prove, in case somebody gets really belligerent about it not being made out of paper. Yeah, you can pull the back drawer out and, oh, guess what? It's made out of paper, stupid. I'm surprised we haven't had to call anybody Johnson yet today.
Yeah. Everybody's been pretty decent today.
That's awesome news. Maybe the trolls are taking some time off. Yeah, you don't think so?
It's a slow day.
Yeah.
Really enjoying Discord.
Okay. Now, sweet.
30 minutes, Mike.
30 minutes of the show left, you guys, and then I'll be off for a couple days.
What's the today's quote, Mike?
Today's quote, never stop learning. And another quote. Here's one for you. Now, I don't know if you all know, because this is pretty much American slang, I suppose. But anyway, Richard or Johnson is all the same word, actually, for Dick. And, you know, like see Dick run, Jane, Dick. Anyway, not quite that personal, but anyway, if you're a troll and you come on my show, please stop acting like a Johnson. Hopefully, you know, little things like that will resonate with people.
We gotta go get 2 gallons of manure in the morning.
2 gallons of it?
Yeah, that's what we have for Christmas Eve.
Oh, okay. All righty. Now, there we go.
Hey, Mike, you want to tell Abby to listen to the mods? She said, can I visit? And I said, in show, yes. Not personally. She said, you can't say no, let him.
Why? And so the whole thing with that is my mods answer for me a lot because I don't have time mostly to answer stuff. And so, you know, number one, Abby, where are you from? That I suppose would be the biggest point of contention. And if Honey Bunny catches you, you probably won't live long enough to talk about it.
He's from the planet Flunky Pokers.
Sounds like that's a Johnson to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's good. All right, Titan, take care. Have a good holiday.
Mike Edwards wants you to do hot tamales before he goes.
Okay, I can do that. Hold on just a second. Let me put this paintbrush away. We got this, Coach. Now, I want y'all to remember this is something we do. It's fun. I enjoy this in the show, and there's a storyline behind all this. But anyway, oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, here we go. I got it, Coach. Now, yeah, this is fun. Anyway, get your hot tamales here, everybody. Come on. Hot off the grill. Yeah, hot tamales. They're wrapped in corn skin, husk. Anyway, yeah, get your hot tamales here, everybody. You can get them out of the frying pan. You get them out of the oven. You can get them off the bobby. And you might have a sweet tooth. Hot tamales are candy as well. So, thank you for coming to the phone show, everyone. I'll be back on Friday.
Carol says, can I ask what got you interested in paper art and how long have you been doing this art? I think you're amazing and I subscribe to your channel. You are extremely visionary and talented. Thank you.
You're very welcome, and thank you very much. I started this by accident, okay? Back in 2010, I was playing an RPG. It was Star Wars, and the guys had a little piece of paper about that big. It was their Millennium Falcon. They're pushing around on a star chart. And I went, oh, okay. Well, I went home that weekend, and I built this out of a mac and cheese box, Elmer's glue and acrylic paint, January 2010. That was, in 5 days it starts 17 years old. This is 17 years old starting on January 1. Anyway, 17 years I've been building with just paper. It's the first job I ever had that I didn't quit because I got bored with it and better than the boss at his own job. And so anyway, yeah, I've been doing this paper engineering now for 16 full years, starting 17th year now. And I'm still learning more. I'm now learning how to put lights in everything. And which is very cool because I was asked to do lights years ago and could never do it. But now, yeah, I'm getting with it. And I'll show you some projects that I'm working on right now that got lights. It's a Hammerhead Corvette and a Star Destroyer. A part of a Star Destroyer. Because of the mock-up that I had to do with it, I couldn't make a full-sized one. It would have been 60 feet long. You can't build that. You got to build that in a warehouse. But anyway, hold on. I'll put this away. Put this away. Where am I going to put this? Oh, I'll put it back here. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Now, This is going to be a crash Star Destroyer. Okay, if you want to know where this actual part is, all right, in a Star Destroyer, it is this section up here. All right, these parts right here. Well, the Hammerhead Corvette in Rogue One crashed into it and destroyed the two Star Destroyers and the shield ring. Okay, so this is the deal. The Hammerhead Corvette comes in here, crash like that, and shoves this Star Destroyer into another one and then crashes into the shield ring. Now that's Rogue One, one of the better movies that they ever did. Now, what I am doing with this stuff is I'm putting lights into all of this now. And I will show you, I'll show you this. Okay. And I'm doing switches, which is really important. Okay, Hammerhead first. Switch. Oh, there we go. Howdy, everyone. Nice to see you all. And this is a weird angle. Woo-hoo-hoo. Anyway, fiber optics. These turrets are fiber optic driven, so the turrets will turn and you can see the lights of how well they are and how well they work. This is all fiber optically lit. That's an LED down there. But anyway, this piece, let me show you this. Let's turn that on. All right, now this is the Star Destroyer. All right, it has lights in it as well. So these hit together like this. Yeah, you can't really see it. But anyway, let's turn the lights back on. It comes in here and crashes in here like this. Okay, and hi, cat. What you want? No, you got food over there. I'm not going to give you any more. This is an old bicycle light off my mountain bike. It's got 3 settings. This does not have 3 settings. It's just on and off. But anyway, there is a crashed Star Destroyer replica. Now, I've got to build this stand so that this stand will slide in here and the stand will match up to this piece down here, to this. And I'm going to have to start that very soon. I already took some rough measurements on it so that I can get that done. You got stuff over there. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see if these are any good, you guys. I'm not a big cookie fan, but Lori's pretty good at making cookies.
How is it, Mike?
Yeah. It's chocolate chip. These look like they got M&Ms in them. I think these are snickerdoodles or something.
Yeah, Miranda makes snickerdoodles all over their ass.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, Miranda? Oh, Miranda makes snickerdoodle yesterday.
This is the engine housing. Aw. Hi. How are you? What are you doing? No, you can't chew on my stuff. Anyway, this engine housing goes on here just like this.
I was telling GJ that our builds don't need lights because our welding is exquisite. He said, Eddie, our light show and welding is dazzling.
Yeah, GJ's correct. The engines will go on here like this. I suppose I should show you what they look like. That would be a good deal. Because I can't build the engine housing actually and put it on because okay, here it is. That is so bright, I can actually use it as a spotlight on my table and around here. But anyway, this is what they look like, and I made these lights from excess parts. Oh, they look so good.
20 minutes, Mike.
20 minutes of the show left, you guys, and I gotta go. I'll be back Friday. Okay. Wow, it's pretty good stuff. Okay. As you can see, I have a crotch critter, but she doesn't like it when I move around. What are you doing? You didn't have to go. Yeah, you can come back up here. Yeah. Building materials. Elmer's glue or PVA. Very cheap, but it works really good. I have been using it for all my life, but with just my paper art, this is 16 years old, and I've been dropping it for 16 years. Elmer's glue, acrylic paint, and a mac and cheese box. Building material. This is chipboard. Do not confuse it with particle board for building houses. It's not the same. I just finished this box of cereal yesterday. Look at all that. That's free building material. Yeah. Okay. Put that there. Anyway, look at this. Soda crackers. This is also free building material. Ah, come on. Let's get out of there. All right. Free building material. I don't have to buy building material. Elmer's glue every once in a while. But like the last gallon of Elmer's I had lasted 9 years. So you're not going to use up much glue. If you're not building every day like I do, it'll probably only take you one of these a year. But this is my job. I build every day. And so thank you guys for coming to the phone show. Brazil. Welcome, Brazil.
Oh, Mike, you didn't say that right.
Brazil.
Yeah, he sees Brazil. Like that idiot in the Fast and Furious.
Uh-huh. Well, I do the best I can. Well, hi. You come back up here? There you go. How you doing? Yeah. How you doing? She's a pretty kitty. This is Cupcake, everybody. It's my secret weapon. At night when I'm not building, Cupcake is up here building all night long. Cheers. I'm the old Pepsi generation. Yeah? You think you're gonna want that? I don't know. I don't think you like paper. It doesn't taste as good as cat food. Yes, I know. You're special. Yeah, special ed. Okay. There we go. That is all building material. Fantastic stuff, you guys. This will build you, if you're building micro machines, this will build 10 different micro machines. If you're building something big, it'll take usually 2 boxes to do it. But I got a cereal box and I have a cracker box. I've got enough building material right there to last me a month. Not a problem. Cupcake, 5 years old. And I don't know what cat years are versus human years. So, yeah. Very pretty kitty. My sister found Cupcake in a box at the IGA grocery store and brought her home. Hi, Miranda. How are you? Okay.
Mike, have you ever given Cupcake catnip?
No, I don't. I've given cats catnip over the years. I did not want this cat to go nuts, so I didn't give it catnip.
10 minutes, Mike.
10 minutes of the show left, you guys. Oh, did you all see? I don't know if it was TikTok or what it was. There was a gal making a cup of tea, and she had a tea bag, green tea. It was pretty darn cool. And then I seen her cut the top of the tea bag open and dump it in her cup. Dumbest human on the planet, everybody. Because she said it won't stir up, it won't mix. I don't understand. They should put it in a bag so that you could dip it in there. Come on, dummy. It was in the bag you were supposed to put it in the cup with. Dumb humans. There's a lot of them in the world right now. That one rated #1 in my book. What? You special cat? Yes, you are. You're getting to be in the show today. That doesn't normally happen. Yeah. I hope you all have a fantastic holiday season. I really do. I hope that you don't have problems and your family's all safe. And so, we have to respect the danger the best way we can. Oh, well, if cat years are the same, yep, I guess that makes her 21. Just a youngster still. And you'd have to look that up because I don't know. I don't have time to look it up right now. thank you all for joining the phone show. And thank you for coming back day after day. And been 2 years live, basically on YouTube. Fantastic channel. I love it. I love all the people in the Paper Army. Thank you very much for coming. Same age and cat years? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yes, it's a pretty kitty. Pretty smart, too. Most of the time I can get her out of the shop here just by carrying her downstairs, but she don't like that. She likes to take her time. But when I have to lock the shop and get out of here, sometimes she makes it tough. If I don't catch her quick, she runs and hides. Then I have to lock her in the shop, but she's good at killing all the mice in here. They don't survive overnight.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'll be sad. My daughter has a beautiful little white long-haired Siamese. Just a gorgeous kitty. I picked it up. I didn't want to put it down, but I knew that it would break Cupcake's heart if I brought a kitten home. And so I didn't do it. But yeah, I love cats. Dogs are cool. I mess with Bindi all the time. I love Bindi. But I tell you what, my personal choice are cats. They're independent, kind of like my brain. Of course I feel good. I've got the best show on YouTube. I don't get sick. And so it's one of those kind of things that I have faith in my words. And the power of the spoken word is very important. Well, hey, Wolf, you may have typed it wrong, but I got it correct in my head because I have dyslexia. And I knew that. And welcome to 21. Just the time you start having to make money and live on your own. And I don't drink as much soda as I used to. I have 2 a week now, one on Tuesdays and one on Thursday. Well, Thursday I have got Christmas that I'm going to. I won't be drinking Pepsi there. I'll probably drink milk. And I got this, the Amish store down the street in the next town, they have fresh, unpasteurized cow's milk with cream. That stuff is so good. Oh, man. I have it every morning. If I have a new box of cereal, I take the cream off the top, put it on the cereal. Oh, boy. If y'all, the closest thing you can get to it is half and half.
Minutes.
5 minutes of the show left. Oh, man, you guys. The show's almost over, everyone. Thank you for coming to the phone show. Thank you for being very good human beings around the world.
Crystal Wolf sent a floating heart.
Thank you, Crystal. Cats are ninjas of the... Yes, they are. Thank you all for sharing me with others. Thank you for following me, you guys, and putting up notifications so you know when I'm live. I do this show Monday through Friday. Oop, Pepsi burp. Just a second, I gotta chase that. Okay. Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to noon. I do my live show. And I'm not going to change that. It's going to be that time probably forever until they put daylight saving time back on, which is just dumb. I don't know why our state keeps doing that horse manure, but they do.
Another F-35.
What, just flew overhead?
We've had 4 of them longer.
Yeah. What Air Force base do you guys buy?
Davis Mountain. And there's nothing better, Mike, than having 6 A-10s come over in pairs of 2. About 15 seconds apart, and they're really low, and they got their thrusters on.
Yeah. That was
30 minutes SA.
that was probably the dumbest decommission that the government ever did.
Yeah.
So, you pretty kitty. Yes, you are. Oh, well. Thank you all for being the most fantastic human beings on the planet. This is the phone show. I used to be able to say 95% of people were on their phones. Now it's only 88%. We got TVs and laptops and desktops that are now tuning in. So thank you all for doing that and for learning this hobby. Thank you for going to the paperarmy.net. Oh, and hey, you guys, if you need a web page built, get a hold of Grant. Grant built our paperarmy.net, and he built our Discord site. Very, very good builder he is. If you need a web page built, get in touch with him. Talk to him in the show. He's here every day. And so, salute, Grant. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mike.
You're welcome, Grant. You deserve it.
Mike.
We're down to the end of a minute. Oh, no. All right, you guys. I got to go.
Big cry, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'll be back Friday. All right. Taking 2 days off. Giving the crew 2 days off. And so I'm going to my family, my daughter and my son, my ex, and now that it's 40 years later, we get along fine. Yeah, go figure that one out. Anyway, thank you all for joining the phone show, for being good human beings. And let's remember something. Number 1, never stop learning. I'm 72 years old. I've never stopped learning, which means I'm going to continue to do better and better with paper because I'm still learning more. And it doesn't matter what you are. Does not matter where you are. Does not matter who you are. Doesn't matter what color you are. And it doesn't matter what religion you are either. We all live on the third rock from the sun. That makes us human beings. Let's start being better human beings towards other human beings. Stop fighting. We don't need war. We don't need to fight. We need to learn how to coexist. Take care, Paper Army. I love you all. I'll be back Friday. Have a good holiday season.